Okay,
Right,
so
should have clicked back in.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're back with our SMT IV
You'll not want to miss this.
Me, Michael, and this time Timmy with
Isabeau's
us.
up to
Hello.
something on
Who's
the
been literally
rooftop.
thrown in the deep end. So welcome to
SMT does
this.
it.
We're going to go see.
Welcome to this story. I
Up,
hope you know
damn
what's
you.
going on because no one's going to explain it to you.
Interesting.
You disturbed our precious slumber over this?
Right. Yep.
It's dreadfully impolite to intrude on a girl's private moments, you know.
So you say, and yet here you are.
So this is right after.
Well, that's,
Michael was doing
it's-
some, sweet dungeon
Yes,
crawlings
yes.
after
Let's
a,
go
person
before Isabeau
he,
decides to shut herself back
the,
up
the
in her
heroine
room,
of
shall
the,
we?
The game when got himself caught by demons, so Michael had to go rescue him. It was beautiful.
You were super grateful.
Actually, we're doing that, Mike.
There.
Pass that over.
It's Isabeau. Let's
You're
sneak
grabbing
closer
yours.
and surprise
Hear
her.
about that?
I don't think she'll be very pleased if you try that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the idea. I want to see that prim iron mask
It's a
of
nice
her
weather we're
slip.
having.
To see those cold cheeks flush pink.
What is this game?
And whose Iron Mask are we
you know
speaking
Personas?
of?
Yeah.
It's like a more dungeon crawly-less story focus.
Can't you be voyeurs in silence? The din is making it difficult to concentrate on my reading.
You're reading? Isabeau, don't tell me you're a devotee of that literature too.
I'm sorry, but what?
Oh,
What
yeah,
I
you
was
ran
reading
into
is
a,
something called
baker that
manga.
wants to overthrow society, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, this is fascinating. I've never seen anything like it.
Fascinating.
It's a story told through both words and pictures.
The one I'm reading currently takes place in a fictional kingdom known as France.
Yeah, that France is fiction.
It's the story
You were
of a
being lied to.
beautiful female warrior in male garb who valiantly
Pretty
and
sure, like,
admirably
France
plays
is
an
from
active role.
CK2.
But the warrioress falls in love with a man, her faithful companion at one point. Oh, and then,
Am I truly hearing Isabeau talk about love? I hope that Lake Mikado doesn't dry up tomorrow. Sorry, but you needn't be so angry. You're a woman. Of course love would be something you'd...
no, look there!
Is something on fire. One of the villages is ablaze.
Doesn't Kichi Georgie lie in that direction?
But isn't Kichi Georgie your...
Oh, yeah, there's some
Let us
French
make haste.
in this game.
You haven't seen the best one.
One of the ways to describe this game is it's Slug Simulator. Because this game has been
You four, halt!
built into the
Apprentices
game.
like yourselves are included on the expedition to Kichi Georgie as
Like, I
well.
didn't get in, you got jealous when in the school shoes.
So there is trouble there.
Yeah, so
No,
the game started
I've
with,
received no word of
Chattius
apprentices
over here
being
and his,
assigned to this
best
situation.
friend from the village going into...
Forgive my insolence in protesting,
become
sir,
they
but
do
I
this
beg you
thing
to
where
allow us to
every
accompany the expedition.
aid comes
Kichi
to
Georgie is the
trial,
hometown of our
they
fellow
become a
here.
samurai who's like a knight.
Yeah.
Those not specially
So they
summoned
get-
must
and
remain
this
at the
is
ready in their
caste
rooms.
system kind of place,
That is
so
the
they get
rule.
they
Along
move
with you
up in
now.
the caste system, which is impossible otherwise. So it's a
The
big deal.
rule?
Gotcha.
So you get
Are
in.
we
the other
to
guys
overlook an
don't.
emergency in a friend's home because of this rule?
What's all this commotion?
Sir, I have a report
Yeah,
for you,
so
Commander.
These samurai spend their
These
time
samurai.
hunting demons in a dungeon that the city's built over.
That's what I always been. Seems foolish.
My God.
Not if you
So
want to
Kichi
power
Georgie was your hometown.
Expect
Are you
barbarian
four still
killers.
here? Return to your rooms before you're found in violation of...
It's all right. I will permit these prentices to accompany us.
But that would be against protocol.
This is an emergency. The more hands we have, the better. Not to mention, a samurai is bound to uphold not a set of rules, but the will of the people.
Forgive my insolence, sir.
We will depart for Kichi Georgie at once.
Bless you.
So yes, there's Chattius, Walter, Jonathan, and Isabeau. He said Chattius kind of fits with the rest of the names. Is there anything else we need to explain, Michael?
There
Yes,
are
sir. That's Navarre.
no words.
That's the heroine of
be you, demons?
Have no fear, sir. We samurai are here to help.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You have not forsaken us.
Sir, did I hear you right? Did you speak of demons?
Monsters.
So Michael's only died once. so
I've never
far.
seen before came
Sent him
and
into negative money to get revived.
they went setting
Right, he's paid it
fire
off.
to the
So if he
village.
dies again, he's not gonna like get tossed into
dreadful
the deep and
visage.
never come back.
I know what I saw! The demons from the fairy stories have appeared in our time! A few others escaped to Kichi Forest. Oh, blessed samurai, I beg of you, please save them. Save the rest of the
don't trust this
villagers.
I shudder to think that the demons have encroached this far. Someone bring this elder a hot drink and show him to our healers. My fellow samurai, our destination now is Kichi Forest.
I hear it calms the nerves.
Does every sentence have to start with Shadius and his fellows?
Our task here
Absolutely.
is to search for
That's why
any
we're
fortunate
here.
enough to survive. Each of you will comb the forest and look for survivors. I will remain here with the healers and relay instructions to you via the gauntlet. Return here directly should you find any
We got a
survivors.
gauntlet, which is like
That
a-
also goes
got
for if
like
you
a
sustain
There's
any
like a mini
injuries.
computer in it.
The
They don't
healers will
understand
treat
how
your
it works.
wounds.
They think there's a spirit living within
I'll
them. It's
register
actually
that as a new
computer
quest
AI.
on the list.
When he
And
looks through
when
the
they
camera, he's
when
scrying.
they use the all the video recording stuff, it's, I'm scrying your position. It's great.
As
So
for
is
you
Mac
apprentices,
of the currency.
Yeah.
this is a personal matter for him.
Mac.
Give him your full support.
And
We will
currently,
gladly
'cause
cooperate with
your
him.
decisions will matter in one way or another in this game. Michael's first decision he made got him chewed out by the AI for not actually making a proper decision. It was great.
I think she's stupid.
This is the gameplay stuff. Alright, show us how it's done.
So what are these ones again with the camera
Nice
stuff?
look up down. Remember when you find like a it's a weird little system. So this is the happy fun forest. Sorry, I'm gonna make some money first, so
And a macaron.
yeah. So yeah, any purple enemies are activated.
Be careful.
Yeah, that dwarf that he's got down there. So there's Michael's character and there's 3 demons. Yep. And Michael's just been building dwarf strength, so he's gonna like so. And yeah, that dwarf has been carrying his team so far.
Right.
Everything else has been trying to just kill him or something vaguely dangerous shows up.
How's this?
And it's actually the easiest game Atlas has ever made.
So the thing is with horde encounters, they count as multiple units. So Michael's using AoE attack that just count like hits 5 times, and that was. So this game has a turn price system where you hit a mission.
So that's the turn.
But there's no defense stat, so not going first can get you killed really quickly, and missing takes off 2 turns. Smoking, so you're
I hope you're prepared.
You can summon more people if necessary, and also flying things usually need to die. Didn't matter. Still dead. So yes, the emulator's not perfect. You can see it's random square things going over the sprites. Michael, if you head back to the entrance and get healed for free.
That's probably the way to do it. Shit, it's quick.
Wow.
Well done.
Yes.
Either way though, we have to use the emulator because I got no other better way to record this.
Yeah,
It's still fun though. And it looks really cool with the when you kill something with ice moves because it freezes the MOBA, but because of the weird square thing it does, it makes it look like they get turned into an ice cube.
Sorry.
Oh boy. The dwarves.
Shit.
You didn't equip your demons!
Be careful.
Pull it out quick. Pull one out at least and then like swap turn back to the
Such is a samurai skill!
Oh, at least I wasted a crit on the useless one.
So useless guys don't bring their own demons in, they just
Yeah.
use them.
Gotcha.
Not enough!
Remember the weak to ice.
Yeah, well, they're weak to dying.
Pretty good strategy.
You said help to zero. You said it yourself. Wow. Look, it wasn't useless after all. And you may have a res thingy if you don't want to run all the way back.
Burrows.
Autos. Bring in some other dudes, man.
The dwarf. Remember to heal up your other dudes though.
I guess.
So yeah, we had this weird chicken face demon thing for like half the game so far, and it's been the most irrelevant thing we've ever seen. He doesn't have it anymore. I think he fused it into something else, but it was a. It was this
Forgive
demon
us,
that
lad.
just
Our hands were full.
Whenever something touched
Our
it,
child is still young.
didn't matter what.
We owed your parents a
Every
great
time
debt.
needed it, it
And I
died.
wanted to do something, but
Many of the villagers are slain. Kichi Georgie is
So yeah, Chatty
probably finished. Where are we supposed to go? If we survive the night, what are we to do in the morning?
Sir, Father said that I'd die if I was caught by a demon. Your mother and father haven't been caught by demons, have they?
You're a very strong boy not to cry. Now run along to the forest entrance. Powerful samurai are waiting there for you.
Just a bunch of guys flexing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of them
Oh boy.
Chattiest Thunder Rock.
I would be okay with this. Only in the sense that then we kill him because there can only be one Chatty Thunder Rod here.
Free XP.
No! Someone help!
There's no sense running. You don't like how those Luxra bastards do things, no?
Oh yeah, so the caste system is there's the luxuries who sit there
We
with
left
everybody else and they learn to read and do stuff like that. And then there's the casualries who do all the actual
Speak of the
work.
devil.
That's it.
I'll need to give us some
If you're a
privacy
casualry, have
before we
fun.
can
Like if
chat.
your father was a fisherman, you're a fisherman. That's your
How infuriating.
yeah, our character is a casualry.
And they're sickening great.
Technically
Have you come all this
we
way
were
to
just
put
dealing with
upon
that
us the
earlier. It's like
arrogant
a casualries and
those
something
brains of
you
leaky
try to kill us anyway.
Yeah.
You're not welcome here. Scram!
Oh, he did this. Oh, I see an eagle. Michael. I just realized everyone's got one.
Never gonna get the turn back to it. Die.
Still great.
There!
Oh, there it goes.
Feels bad.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a lot of XP.
That's a lot of XP. So if you read this, it does a poison attack. So it doesn't do damage, it just says try to put poison on something. So that was probably the better choice. Getting rid of
I
it.
thought it strange not to see you in the village lately. I noticed your absence tonight, too.
By heaven. What happened?
There was a villager who brought back books from the castle town. The younger ones of the village gathered in this forest and decided to hold a sabbath. Really, of course, it was an excuse to denigrate the lecturers. They chafed under the rules handed down. It held little interest for me, so I decided to leave. That's when a number of them suddenly... Their bodies began to twist and warp.
Thank you. You did well in telling us of this. Your part is finished here. You should remove yourself to the forest entrance. The samurai there will take you into their care.
Mike, I don't even remember, but does that sound vaguely familiar to you?
Sounds like chaos.
Hey, remember the certain baker before?
Shit.
Oh, you're so honorable. You sit there and hide while we do all the work. It's okay, you're safe. He despawned a void. No, Michael, you know
Yeah, the great guy.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Conquest of bread.
Yep.
I don't know
How you're
what
saying
was
there's someone
stupid.
distributing literature?
Yeah.
Filthy literature. Don't miss. Hey! That's more like it.
So what, if you get a good attack on the smack?
If you crit, you smirk, or if you get a weakness. And smirking basically makes you almost impossible to hit, and missing makes you lose to turn on.
Okay.
And it also guarantees that the attack will hit and probably crit.
Yep.
So, like, his critical rate should not miss. So, smirking is overpowered as hell. It's amazing. But the enemies can do it too, so that's when you get the oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and when a demon learns all its skills, it can teach you something.
I don't think enemies are really super important.
Not just slam dunking Mudo.
Dark.
Yeah.
Do you need that gram slice?
Not really.
Wait, so you can insta-give an enemy?
It's got a chance to hit, and obviously the better versions get one. I mean, at any rate, Michael, like, at worst you swap Mundo with a better single-target physical skill later, but till then you have Needle Shot. Or you could auto-attack them. It's light physical skills are kind of whatever. When you get the bigger ones, that's where you want to be, yo-yo.
You! Could you be here to save us? Ah, you truly are a samurai at heart. That Issachar, on the other hand...
Indeed. He'd always been like an older brother to you when you were still here.
Is that the friend?
But now the village is in terrible danger, and he's nowhere to be seen. I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since he left for the gauntlet rite.
All right, give your mouths a rest and move your legs instead. The samurai are stationed at the forest entrance. Be sure you don't delay in reaching them.
To all samurai, this is Hope speaking. I have information from one of our fellows who was making inquiries nearby. It seems a sabbath was underway not long ago in the Kichi-Georgi forest. These are apparently gatherings where people meet to discuss the literature distributed by the Black Samurai. There may be other survivors further within the forest. Go deeper in the forest and resume your search.
Oh, they like quest objectives.
Looks like the quest is going well.
Yeah. Well, it's like quest importance.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, if you can't be bothered reading this, read this part.
Yep.
Killing more bosses.
This game is, yeah, very gameplay oriented.
Yeah, yeah.
So this first part is probably the most
Master.
battle heavy, and then once you get to the main overworld, that's when it's like, figure it out, loser.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, and you can save anywhere, which is good, because you can also die anywhere.
I'm sorry. I must retreat.
This is going on.
I know the dudes that just gave you one spell.
No, excuse me, these are wild ones. Think of the Good turn. Yeah. I want to get a teammate with him, dude. Yeah, sorry, being slowed out.
Needed that mana.
So yeah, every time you level up, you get health and mana back.
Ah, okay.
Like maximum.
Yep.
So now you can see the glorious way Michael decides to have a level.
I see nothing wrong with this.
He puts a few points in agility and luck so he can actually, crit things and have it turn.
I have info for you.
Prepare a new
Outside. Why? You can try and res one as well if you need.
Guess I'm not going.
Such is a samurai skill!
I think it's the flower one. But floating or whatever.
Yeah. I think Pixie's like the next one up.
It's just a heal boy.
There's nothing wrong with a heal boy.
You don't crit so much. If I had an army of dwarfs, I would just win.
I mean, you fought an army of dwarves. They're rude.
Oh, you're here.
He's the one from that morning.
It's quite a relief to see you unharmed. You must hurry and join the others at the forest entrance where it's safe.
How dare you?
So, you rushed to save your hometown in crisis. You've certainly risen to greatness, haven't you? You, who couldn't even bait a fishhook. I, on the contrary, will forever be a casualty in a remote village. Though it must be said, I'm not who I once was either. The Black Samurai's books have opened my eyes.
So yeah,
Who is this Black Samurai?
Sounds like.
It's racist.
Unfortunately, the
different
Eastern
times,
Kingdom
man.
of Mikado belongs to the Luxurer Toads.
Samurai?
They establish practices convenient for themselves,
To be fair,
while starving
Afro-Samurai.
us of any knowledge or learning. They use our innocence to drive us hard to work.
So he's actually
But we
not
don't
lying
need the
here.
luxurious,
yeah, the
no.
luxurious basically just sit back
After
while everyone
all,
else does the
it's
work.
our
Yeah, yeah.
back-breaking labor that turns society's wheel.
Sorry to interrupt the conversation, but I'm detecting a demon extremely close by. Watch out.
No.
I'm telling you this because you're you. Now that I've seen the light, I've embraced the demonic.
Go get him, Tim.
It's not time limited, is it?
Yeah, no, it's not. A is confirmed here, B is cancelled. Use those to move recommendations.
Passed over to become a samurai. But the books this Black Samurai brought me were greatly cheering. It was such fun.
So yeah, this is your friend's word for tantrum.
I was thoroughly absorbed in something. And then, bile rose within me. I realized that it was all the fault of the Luxers, that I turned out this way.
Go get him, lad.
What, it's single target there?
I mean, there's only one enemy, so everything will work.
Yeah. You said there was a chance. What are the chances?
Is the working boss happening?
Who knows? It's okay, because those ones are made to hit or miss, so they don't take off 2 turns if you boss, but he'll take off 2 turns if they're immune to it.
Ah, yeah.
Buffs last for the entire game until the entire match, until someone like loses natural ability or debuffs, same deal.
Gotcha.
So they're actually pretty helpful, and that guy's out of mana.
Oh no, he's still got a little bit, doesn't it? But
He's got 7. Yeah. If you give, you
oh,
give
okay,
yeah. You can use the item to give mana back, but only if you have access to that.
Yeah, it's so cool.
So Zen's a clean spell. Yes.
Such is a samurai skill!
So all the spells
Boy,
have different names.
Tell me how you truly feel.
They
Now that you're a samurai, has your soul too become tainted with the lecturers? Or do you still consider yourself to be a casualty?
So conversations happen. You can get bonuses or disadvantages depending on how you want them.
True.
Or if you ignore a fight that just like I'm too scared to try, so we'll just keep going.
Ah,
Right,
yeah.
so swap is how you bring in more demons.
And that's my turn.
That will be his turn, but if he summons something in, it will usually give an extra turn. That being said, I don't know if we have anything left to bring in. You can always check. You can jump out if you... Yeah. Now they're all dead.
Okay, head all back, yeah, probably.
So, yeah. So the gun and physical move there are probably your best bets, because you might have got a physical build.
Yep.
The demons are all based on how they work.
What's the matter, you luxury toads? Is this the best you can muster? Trample me underfoot like the refuse you believe me to be! Don't look away. Keep your eyes fixed on my pitiable state.
So yeah, that's a root element.
Yeah.
So there's nothing aimed at. Wow! Alright then.
Well.
He stopped messing around.
Oops.
Welcome to the afterlife.
I have info for you.
Congratulations, you've unlocked an easier difficulty because you've died too many times.
Bruh.
Like twice, man.
Did you get all that?
Look there, you got 1 free retry.
No, tell him.
Probably just save here and do whatever you need to
Burrows.
set up the fight.
Are we still dead? Yes.
Only the ones that were dead before you walked in.
So the fight's
the unexplored way, yeah. So maybe save and do whatever else first. It'd be worth running back and getting healing, because you did go through several like must fights. He's trash, just kill him. So yeah, some things repel an element, because it's all about weaknesses and strengths.
Yep.
So if someone has an armor, usually just, yeah, it's the same thing as missing groups, sometimes people seem to be attached to. So yeah, when an enemy opens with slamming itself against a brick wall like that, it always ends well.
It'd be nice if they had to get out of the ground before it happens, but...
That'd be nice, they don't do that here.
Oh, you're here.
I've held down the top of that shit and just quickly speed through it. There's sideburns though.
They're pretty good.
Like, there's serious level sideburns. you do again? It ain't really well.
Open the critical role.
How about this?
I mean, you joke, but...
May.
Boy, so now that you're a samurai, or you still can that can't be. But no.
All lectures are the same, damn it. My turn. Oh yeah, by the way, if you ever want to see what the buffs and debuffs are at, if you hit checks, they'll show you like a numbers on whatever the bonuses and negatives do. He's got a bigger one though. Wow. Well, go for Brooke because he's gonna try and nuke you. At least your defense buff is still going. You've got -2 to hit and -1 to attack. So maybe avoid critical wave. It's gonna miss me.
What's the matter, you luxury toad? Trample me underfoot like a... Don't look away.
Like the maximum you can pull into. I mean, then measure critical wave from Berg if you want. There we go.
I'm begging you, my friend, won't you put an end to me? With the samurais.
You mean to do it?
Jonathan, what you suggest is no kindness.
What?
'Tis only an excuse to avert your gaze from the painful reality. You ought follow his example and act with clear intent.
Thank you.
Some of the 3 fall with us.
Yep.
They're little scrubs. And then we're a samurai.
No, they are too. They all joined the same time you did.
Oh, okay.
That being said, I forgot it does that. But that being said, though, like you've beaten every contest so far. So yeah, that's right.
Your name is Chatty.
Exactly.
Both is pretty cool.
You, I sense. Do you remember the day we went to Mikado Castle? The first time. On an errand, we vowed to become samurai at any cost on the shores of Lake Mikado. Please, make yourself magnetic change.
He's gonna try and cough it long enough to keep talking. So yes, normally it does not have the black box.
Yeah.
Also, usually the enemy does damage.
No, that was entirely the enemy's fault. Beads are good. They're full heals.
Was there no other way to ease his pain?
What you did was correct. Given the man's torment, I believe it was the most realistic choice.
Very insightful.
True.
The most opinionated of the
Hello, samurai within the forest. This is Hope speaking. We have testimony that the Black Samurai was witnessed in the innermost region of the Kichi-Georgi forest. Those who receive this message must make the Black Samurai's capture their utmost priority.
One of the new members
The Black
called
Samurai
Chatty.
appears as a human clan on power. I repeat, for the benefit of those receiving this message late, make the Black
Can you give
Samurai's
the last
capture
name?
your priority.
No, I think it's just the first name.
Looks like the quest is
Otherwise
going
he
well.
really will be Chattiest Thunderbolt. Either that or Chad McWarguns. Either work.
Master.
Burroughs.
Back-to-back boss fight.
Hey, we glad they give me a chance to save and heal in between it.
We don't need to do either of those things.
Other points aren't so lucky.
Alright, so back to you.
Back to you. So WSD to run around. The X button, so the one up here, will be for if you want to fight an enemy. So if you can get the hit in, you get the advantage. And I think the
that's not at all what I want.
That is, don't worry about that unless you specifically need it. saw bumpers, the two bumpers on the side, just put in the camera when you're in the...
Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Did you hit me during a fight or
And specifically for this, when you're in a fight, see how there's analyze and effects? The bottom?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
this one is analyze, that one's effects. So hit analyze for a second. You have to go to enemy. So this is pretty useful. So it tells you the stats, weaknesses, and whatnot.
Okay.
So when you throw stuff at them, you can find out like what it is.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
So right now you don't know any, but it'll record when you try.
Look.
So right now, 2 Spriggans, what do?
Everyone's weak to crits.
True.
Actually,
it's just
true.
because I only have enough mana for a crit and then little shot.
Live
Good enough,
dangerously.
yeah.
We've got item scan mana back if we need it. Check analyze. Okay, thanks, game. I believe they are resistant to physical though. So try zapping them while going. More resistance already.
0.
What might have bits on the spot? Oh, just hit him. So that's an almighty attack, so there is no resistance to that.
Okay.
However, it's also weak because it's life drain.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a Garbo one.
And I'm full health, so
Yeah, just hit him. He'll die eventually.
Bruh.
So try Bushel or Needle Shot on him. So gun or ice.
Yeah,
That's
I'll end
fine.
it thus.
And then spread the damage.
He's double asleep.
Alright, if you go to items for a second, since we don't have much mana, go up. So we have some magic crystal stuff to toss at them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we have to toss
But we
them.
only have one of each, don't we?
We'll live. We'll get more, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it might be a bigger
Oh,
boss
don't-
than I have.
Don't I have
Then
guns?
critical wave it.
Do I have guns on this too?
You have one that is for 3 mana, so that's other options basically.
Yeah, I'll try this one. Let's see.
Yeah, he's on red. So he's nice. Yep, there he goes.
Okay, so I should have used that on someone else.
No, that's fine, that's fine. Do it again. They did not like gun. Easy. So once you know how this works, battle system goes real quick.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can just blast your way through. Oh, yeah,
Probably
the river's
use mana
caked in
items.
blood.
Okay, how?
So hit Y?
Which would be?
That's why we have this here. I say, if we could do this on the actual 3DS, we would. So chakra drop.
I went the wrong way.
Yeah, close enough. So just toss one on your guy. Yep. You shouldn't need much more at the moment.
Just one, yep.
Yeah. Otherwise you gotta throw more on if you need.
Yeah, yeah.
So that means it's a new area.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or something else.
It's not that dumb hat, is it?
Nothing personal.
Looks like that dumb hat.
Love that dumb hat.
Hate
It's the
that
best. The Monicas are great.
Ebon attire. I think that this can be none other than the Black Samurai.
What an unearthly appearance, though. I've never seen armor nor helmets the like of those.
Don't glare at me like that. I won't refuse those who yearn for me.
That voice. You're a woman.
What kind of books do you prefer? I'll give you knowledge and wisdom.
We have been ordered to restrain you. Resistance would be unwise.
But don't you want to know why I'm distributing books?
There will be time for you to justify yourself at Mikado Castle.
Oh, what pitiful
wanna play this
children.
through?
You aren't even allowed to
Probably
realize
set
how
up off to the
distorted
spot.
and biased this
And
kingdom
that's
is. That's why I distribute books. To spread knowledge and wisdom to everyone. Is that such a sin?
Enough boasts from you. You're in our custody now, and that's that.
I can't help but see a little smiley
I see.
face for it.
Your
Yeah,
lack
yeah.
of knowledge and wisdom prevents you from understanding. Come to the underground.
Underground? What are you talking about now?
I must go, but I'll leave these girls to keep you company.
The woman has summoned demons.
I look forward to our next meeting. Samurai of the
Nice things
Eastern
like
Kingdom
critical
of
waves,
Mikado.
maybe attacks in
For
general.
we will surely see each other again.
Oh, really? So he's absolutely everyone.
Yeah, there's like usually 5 it seems.
Yes.
Wait! Walter! The enemy at hand should be our concern at present. Stay on form, everyone!
Something's coming. Be careful.
My mind. My thoughts are not my own. Is this what madness is like?
Well, what's the matter, everyone? I feel perfectly at ease.
Of course. This is a charm spell.
So I just get scammed.
Yeah. Yeah, critical wave for us, I guess.
Ah, you're awake. That girl would like to see you. She's to the east from here.
That was great. Can I save from it?
Yeah, oh, doesn't look like we haven't got camera. Is that where East is?
Well, what's like...
You want to go that way?
Which way were we facing?
We were facing that way, I think.
But position is relative. No, he's just giggling at me.
Because we're actually going west. I don't know.
You came,
No, she shows up for some reason.
but I'm not complete yet. It's because everyone has forgotten about me. I need to be revived for the sake of them all. Please, won't you revive me?
The screen is really dirty.
The white doesn't help.
Yeah.
You've come around.
Oh, thank goodness. You wouldn't awaken no matter how much we tried talking to you.
Much to our chagrin, it seemed those demonic girls knocked we menfolk out. Walter and I were both head over heels for them. It was Isabeau who brought us to our senses.
You men really are useless in a crisis.
Yeah.
All apprentices, this is Hope speaking. I've seen the record of your battle with the Black Samurai. I'd like to hear the tale in your words.
As I was conscious through it all, please, allow me. Though we discovered and attempted to capture the Black Samurai, she called upon demons thwarting our efforts.
Demons. This bears explaining in more detail. Return to the forest entrance at once. Well done, prentices. I must ask that you report what happened right away. I see. So the Black Samurai has some knowledge of demon summoning. And those who read the Black Samurai's books turn into demons. Of late, we have heard more accounts of demons seen outside Naraku. If this is the Black Samurai's doing, tonight's events make sense. So, Abbot Hugo's surmise was correct.
Hoy, if those who read the books became demons, then all those demons wandering within that forest...
Shh, he'll hear you. Commander, we've searched every nook and cranny of the Kichi-Georgi forest. There is no sign there of the Black Samurai or other survivors.
I see. Thank you.
Congratulations on completing the quest.
So did you win?
We won. Mostly.
Got pranked. They just put us to sleep, essentially.
And that was why I wasn't recommending using more than one mana drop. And everything's leveling up.
Well, this guy.
Actually, everything is leveling up.
To all the samurai here, our healers will remain here to treat the survivors. The rest of you are dismissed. Return to Mikado Castle. Be certain that you all get plenty of rest. Especially you.
Especially you, Chadius. Chadius is in no need of rest. Just when we think of our boy Chadius here, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Go.
Thunder.
Michael?
Restful.
Restful Thunder Rod. Now, how do we characterize that?
What?
We meet again. Have you begun to notice yet? How this world is beyond salvation? Let us wipe the slate clean and create a new one together. Hurry to the underground.
You cannot let suspicion fester into idle fear. Would you destroy what our forebears have wrought over a passing delusion? We are charged with keeping the peace we know today for the children of tomorrow. You mustn't go to the underground.
That's completely normal, right?